Centennial High School. Here we are, Michael Williams here flying solo tonight for a big District 11 AAA matchup between the Independence Eagles and the Centennial Lady Cougars. This is our first game tonight. As you take a look at the Centennial Lady Cougars coming out on the floor, coached by head coach Brad Simmons. Constance Bledsoe, number 40. She's a force inside, and number 45 is Micah Stewart. We saw her a couple of weeks ago.
Number 23,
Malia Robertson, big-time scorer for Coach Brad Simmons. And Chantel Fly, also making her way out on the floor, the senior. For Independence, your starters are Kaylin Hearn, Kelsey Liedl, Daisha McAdams, Kirsten Hudson, and Amanda Haley. There I am, Michael Williams, flying solo tonight. Paul Brees out of action. He'll be back with us next week. I'll try to do the best I can without my partner in crime. Whitney Baird, the first-year head coach for Centennial. She brings her squad in here. They are 6-11 overall. They've got a 1-8 district mark in the 11 AAA district. Brad Simmons, as we said, the Centennial High School coach. They had a close loss to Brentwood High School, 51-50, and lost to Summit earlier this week, 57-49. So we're underway here at Centennial High School as the Lady Cougars control things, and Independence comes out in the zone. Quickly stolen away by McAdams, and here come the Lady Eagles quickly down the floor. Shot is off the mark, no good, knocked out of bounds, and we'll head back to Independence. There you see Coach Whitney Baird, her first year as the head coach for Independence. And the Cougars bring things up. Indy now with a bit of pressure. Inside, nicely done. And Jaden Stewart can't quite find the mark. As Constance Bledsoe, with her first two of the night, able to clean up the mess. Again, it's taken away quickly by Independence, or by Centennial rather, sorry about that. A quick turnover. There you see Coach Brad Simmons for the Centennial Lady Cougars. Independence coming in with a record of 6-14. They are 2-7 in the district. And quick shot by number 23. Try to get my roster numbers down here. Kaylin Hearn. So it's knocked out of bounds, and we'll head back Centennial's way. Just underway here in the first quarter, 6:55 to go. Independence on top, 2-0. You see that quick pressure there. Malia Robertson, number 23, she the junior, down in the corner. She has had some big scoring games for Centennial this year. And there you see the senior Chantel Fly, one of the better point guards in our district, in the county. Looking inside, trying to find something against this zone. And Centennial will throw it away. Here comes Independence, and on the steal was Daisha McAdams. Ball's knocked away. Indy will maintain possession underneath their own goal. So baseline drive by Kirsten Hudson, knocked out of bounds. And again, Indy maintains possession. Knocked away, launched the three from the corner, and will bury it for 0-0. That is Kelsey Liedl for her first points of the night. And Indy will take a 3-2 lead. Just under 6 minutes to go. Ball sails through the hands of Micah Stewart, but bounces off the Indy player. And Centennial maintains possession beneath their own goal.
Remaining Studer basketball.
Little trouble on the inbounds. And Indy will come away. Weaving her way through traffic and dropping the bucket will be number 23, Kaylin Hearn, for her first two of the night. So Kirsten Hudson directing traffic there, able to dribble through and drop off the assist. Centennial comes in and turns it over, so we've got a 5-2 score, 5:31 to go here in the first. As you watch Daisha McAdams bring the ball up for Indy. Quickly again to the corner, launching the three again. Kelsey Lidl. Nope, check that. Caitlin Hearn with her 5th point. So Indy on top quickly, 8-2. Here comes Fly driving the lane. And Chantel Fly can do just that. Fly in that lane. Again, quick turnover. Here comes the Cougars. Able to score quickly. We've got a bit of a track meet happening now. Off the mark is McAdams. Centennial settles back into their zone. Driving baseline was Hudson, has that one knocked away. Checking in was Delaney McGrath for Centennial. She's number 10. Just saw her on the steal. And quickly up again is 0-0. That is Kelsey Lidl. And she's got her 5th points of the night. So a 10-4. Here's your score for Independence. And Brad Simmons will call a timeout. 3:55 to go. There you see Coach Baird with her crew over on the sidelines. So Centennial maintains possession beneath their own bucket. Number 12 there is Jaden Stewart. She checks in for Centennial. And kicked away by Hudson. Again with the turnovers. Centennial having a hard time with it. Not taking care of the basketball. And Indy will maintain possession beneath their own goal. Hudson in quickly from the baseline. She'll launch off the glass, no good. And Stewart comes away with the board. Again, Centennial not taking very good care of the basketball as they launch it out of bounds one more time. Number 25, Hayden Kelly, she'll check in. We saw her knock down a few three-point shots a couple of weeks ago. And again, quick on the trigger. Here comes Robertson up. Nice Euro step, can't connect on the layup. and Indy comes away with it. Under 3 to go. Good hustle there by Kirsten Hutchison, but they're going to call a foul.
32. Kirsten Hutchison, her first, team first.
Delaney McGrath checking back in for Centennial. Robertson and Fly can get on a roll and score in bunches, but Indy doubling up right there as Hudson comes down for her first 2, make the score 12-4. Independence surprising Centennial right now. McGrath inside, nice look inside. And 25, Kelly can't connect. Try it again, has it slapped away. And now we've got a foul.
On Independence 23, Caitlin Hearn, her first, team first non-shooting foul over Independence. Number 12, Jill Murrah. And number 13, Amanda Taylor. Back in.
So McGrath, she'll launch inside the arc there.
Out of bounds to Independence.
Knocked out of bounds. Independence maintains possessions. Number 45, that's Micah Stewart. She'll check back in. Little pressure now by Centennial. And Robertson will come away with it. That one slapped away. So inside goes Hudson again for her fourth point. But Independence climbs on top by 10 points here. 1:36 to go in the first. Don't know that we saw this coming. And again, Centennial with the turnover. So I'm not keeping this statistic, but I would say that it is clear that Centennial definitely has more turnovers than they do points at the moment. Well, now the referees changed their mind. So Fly to inbound. Out to Robertson. McGrath can't handle the pass, and it'll go back Indy's way. Nice ball movement by Independence. And again, there is Hudson. Hudson now with 7 points and a 17-4 lead. Who would have thunk it? This pressure getting to Centennial by Independence. Robertson, she'll launch from about 6 feet away. And Malia Robertson, who can score in bunches. She stops the bleeding. And again, good ball movement by Independence. Robertson again comes away with the board. .30 seconds in the first. McGrath goes inside, has that one knocked away. Racing up the floor. Number 20 there is McAdams for her first 2. Centennial with not a great deal of urgency right here, and it is showing on the scoreboard. McGrath from 3, and that will help out. So cuts the lead to 10, 19-9, as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome the visiting Independence High School basketball cheerleaders.
There you see your score. On top by 10 is Independence. Again, the Lady Eagles coming into the game with an overall mark of 6-14, 2-7 in district play. Centennial standing at 6-11 overall and 1-8 in district play. So both of these teams trying to position themselves for a better setup for the district tournament, which will come up here in a couple of weeks. We've got about 5, give or take 5-6 games remaining in the regular season. So next week and following week, and then we'll have district tournament. So again, Whitney Baird in her first year for Independence.
Also, halftime boys game on the performance by our dance team.
And you see Brad Simmons trying to rally the troops here for the second quarter.
Competition next week.
Pretty frustrated in the first as Centennial continued to be plagued by the turnover bug. So we'll start the second again. Independence on top, 19-10. Centennial stays in their 2-3. Off the mark is Lidl, unable to connect. And the officials will confer to see which way the ball is going. And Independence will maintain possession beneath their own bucket. In traffic and knocked away. 45, that is Micah Stewart, should be whistled for the foul.
Fouls on that Centennial Micah Stewart, her first, team first.
Only the first team foul for Centennial right there. Hudson can't connect on the short jumper, and Centennial will have it out of bounds on their side. Get tangled up over there, and number 12 will be Jaden Stewart for Centennial. Again, Robertson, she'll launch from 3 off the back iron. Almost pulled down by Centennial, but Indy comes away with it. Quickly up the floor. Hudson again. Kirsten Hudson. There she is, number 32. 9 points in the first, and again, Centennial. Sloppy passes and turning the ball over left and right. Indy driving now. Off the mark is number 12. That was Jillian Murrah. Seeing her first action for the night.
Held ball. Remains Centennial basketball on the possession.
So held ball, and Centennial will maintain possession.
Back and forth, Independence. 20, McAdams.
Daisha McAdams checking back in for Independence. Long 3. Players get tangled up and have a foul away. Indy will maintain possession. 6:28 to go here in the second. Independence with a 21-9 lead. From the side, in and out is Hearn. Can connect on the 3.
14, Taylor, her second, team fourth, Independence.
But Halen will be foul.
Two team fouls on Centennial.
So Indy knocks it out of bounds, and Centennial maintains possession. 6:05 to go in the second. Easy Young checking in, number 15 for Centennial. 2-3 zone by the Lady Eagles now. Inside again, the turnover bug. Here comes Independence. Three off the mark by number 20, that's McAdams again. Centennial comes away, they need to have a sense of urgency here. Still plenty of time, but don't want to let this get out of hand. Robertson launches the air ball and cleaned up nicely by number 40, that's Constance Bledsoe. She has 4 points. So back to a 10-point lead for Independence. Turnaround falls short. By Scotty Ann Murphy, number 30. Centennial having trouble with this zone. And dribbling in traffic and turning it over again.
On Centennial, Jaden Stewart, her first team third.
Stewart will be called for the foul on Centennial.
25, Hayden Kelly.
Fly checking back in for Centennial, number 3.
Timeout in the corner. Timeout is called. Yes.
And Baird will call timeout. A bit of confusion over there. I don't know what she meant to do. I don't know if the referee misunderstood her or if she... Not sure what went on, but the ref and the coach kind of looked at one another like, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? So we'll have a timeout. 30 seconds. 4:30 to go. Here in the second, 10-point margin. As the host Centennial Lady Cougars try to claw their way back into this one. Number 12 is Jaden Stewart. She'll foul
Jaden Stewart, second.
Kaylee Hearn for Indy. Kirsten Hudson, the inbounder right there. Watch her from the corner. Forgot about the inbounder. It happens a lot at this level. Hudson steps back in and knocks down the tray. 24-11 your new score. Inside again, and another foul by Centennial. Hayden Kelly called for the foul. Centennial continuing to turn the ball over. Easy Young checking back in, number 15 for the Lady Cougars. And McAdams looks to extend this lead. Centennial comes away with it. Here comes Chantel Fly. Up quickly. Can't connect on the layup. Indy comes away with it. And Robertson will foul on the reach over.
On the Cougars, Robertson, that's her second personal on the team, 6. Back into the Cougars, 25, Micah Stewart.
Micah Stewart, number 45, checking back in for Centennial. 3:23 to go in the second. 24-11 the score. Visitors on top. Battling hard inside is number 30, that is
Independence basketball.
Scotty Murphy. And again, on the held ball, it'll go back over Independence way. Murphy to inbound. Quick 8-footer from Hutchison. She's having a night, Kirsten Hutchison. 14 points here in the first half. Fly again. And they'll whistle her for the charge. We'll go the other way.
Offensive foul on the Cougars. Team 7.
Standing in there, Scotty Ann Murphy to take the hit for Independence.
And for the Cougars, the first time, Varsity sophomore Hannah Wright.
Lito will come back in and take over for Murphy, who looked a little dazed after the collision. Inside of McAdams, saw an opening there, but sails it out of bounds. So Centennial takes over. 2:43 to go in the second. 26-11 your score. Tries to split that defense. Inside to Stewart, and she'll be fouled.
Shooting foul.
So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these are our first 2 foul shots tonight as Micah Stewart will head to the line.
Micah Stewart at the line for one more.
Falls short. Able to bank the second one in is Micah Stewart, the junior. Indy down quickly now. Back to man for Centennial. And Fly is called for the foul.
Second personal, team 8. And the line for 1+1, Caitlin Hearn.
So Caitlin Hearn, she'll head to the line for the 1 plus the bonus. She'll get that bonus. Right now with 6 points. Extending the lead to 16. Knocked away by Hutchison there, and able to clean it up. McAdams. So Indy turning up the pressure. Long 3. Hannah Wright is no good. Number 12, Caitlin Hearn back down quickly. And this one is getting away from Centennial. As the Lady Eagles are able to extend the lead to 20. Almost had 22 as Hutchison unable to connect on the layup. And head coach Brad Simmons will call a timeout. So 32-12, our new score. As you take a look at Hutchison there with a quick steal. And over to Daisha McAdams, who scores her 6 points of the night. So a 20-point margin here. Big 11 AAA matchup. Glad to have you with us here on a Friday night at Centennial High School. Michael Williams flying solo. My buddy Paul Brees is off tonight. He'll be back next week. And about 5 games remaining in the regular season before district tournament play starts up in a couple of weeks. And these two squads trying to position themselves as best they can for this district tournament about to come up. So 1:16 to go here in the second. Fly now, running the point. Trying to go inside, but that Indy zone hounding Centennial, and Jaden Stewart will be called for the travel. So yet another turnover for the Lady Cougars. Under a minute to go. This is McAdams again. Probably want to try and hold for the last shot of these Lady Eagles. Trying to spread the floor, play a little keep away for about the next 15 seconds or so. Got 17 to go now. And they'll probably start to attack here in the next 5 or 6 seconds. Under 10. The launch, in and out for Hutchison, and again off the mark for Lidl. So at the end of 2, Centennial with a 32-12 lead over, Independence with a 32-12 lead over the host Cougars. And we'll take a break here at halftime. Be back for second half action right after this. Back at Centennial High School for second half action between the Centennial Lady Cougars and the Independence Eagles. Independence maintaining a 20-point lead, 32-12, as we get underway here in the third quarter. Robertson thought about the three from the corner, tries to drive the lane and comes up short on the layup. And Indy maintains possession on the turnover. Centennial held to a 3-point second quarter. Kirsten Hutchison for Indy, number 32. There she is, leading all scorers with, I've got her down for 14 points. And Stewart will foul number 23, that's Caitlin Hearn.
Fouls on Centennial, Mike Stewart, her second personal, team first.
Centennial rather plagued by turnovers there in the first half. Nice up and under move. Can't connect as number 14, that's Amanda Haylett. And Centennial comes away with it. Inside to Constance Bledsoe, gets her own board. And finally able to dribble out of there. Back to Bledsoe, she'll launch from just inside the three-point line. Robertson comes up with the offensive board. And we've got a foul.
First personal, team first.
Indy called on the foul. Robertson to inbound for Centennial. Fly now. Back inside is Robertson. She comes all the way across the court. Malia Robertson with her 5th point. That is exactly what Centennial needs if they hope to catch back up. And Hutchison unable to connect on the lay-in right there. Centennial again comes away with it. Said before, Centennial can score in bunches. Robertson a little bit long on the three-point shot. And here comes Centennial. Thought about the good idea on the bounce pass there for Caitlin Hearn, but kicked away. Centennial will maintain possession. 6:23 to go, just underway here in the third. Hutchison again, she'll drive the lane, dish. Nothing doing as Centennial's defense clamps down. And Caitlin Hearn. With a big three to extend the lead back to 20. And Chantel Fly looks a little shaken up down there. Nearly knocked away, and it is knocked away as Bledsoe couldn't handle the pass there. Ultimately knocked out of bounds, and Independence takes over. Bledsoe will be called for the reach. Well, I thought she was called for the reach, but apparently I was mistaken. Fly is in some discomfort down there. She's been clutching the back of her neck. She's got whacked, or what may have happened, but she certainly got whacked right there by number 23, Caitlin Hearn. So a little sloppy starting things off here in the third quarter, 5:38 to go. Again, Independence with a 20-point edge, 35-15. Robertson likes her spot, rattles out on her, and that will be back to Independence. And Baird will take a quick timeout. 5:21 to go here in the third. Again, that 20-point lead. Talked about this before. Both of these teams positioning themselves for district tournament play coming up in a couple of weeks. I think we have about 5 more regular season games, give or take. So both of these teams trying to claw their way to the center of District 11 AAA. Indy comes in with an overall mark of 6-14. They need this district win to improve to 3-7 on the year in 11 AAA. Centennial 6-11 overall. They need this to improve to 2-8. Currently standing at 1-8. 5:21 to go. Nice curl off the inbound. And Daisha McAdams, she's got her 6 points of the night. Robertson back quickly. Here's Chantel Fly. Bledsoe now. Independence will take over on the missed shot. A little extra pressure now. Hutchison comes up, drives to her left. Dishing inside, no foul. Launching again is Caitlin Hearn, number 23. And Caitlin Hearn quietly having herself a nice night. She's got 14 points. Indy again coming away with it. The three. Off the mark for number 14, that's Amanda Haylett again. And we'll have a whistle away from the bucket, away from the ball. 4:27 to go here in the third. Fly up quickly, driving the lane, and up and off the glass is Chantel Fly with her 4th points of the night. Something she's capable of doing. Hearn again off the front iron. Stewart away with it. Robertson has it slapped away. And we'll have a foul there, I believe, on Centennial.
That's her third personal, team second.
Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third, rather. And again, a foul away from the ball. Foul is on Centennial Stewart. Her third, so Indy maintains possession under their own basket. Knocked away, and I believe Independence will maintain possession. 3:41 to go in the third. Indy on top by 22. Thought about it was Hudson stepped back inside. She's had success as an inbounder tonight, stepping back inbounds, but had her feet still on the line right there. Bledsoe, she'll drop. And the volleyball match is ultimately won by Independence. Trying the break. Maybe one too many passes there. Unable to come away with it is Hearn. And Centennial on the move. Back inside to Robertson. Spin in the lane for Malia Robertson. And Malia has 7 points. So back to a 20-point margin. Zone working effectively for the Cougars. That one sails away, chased down. We'll have an over and back call because Centennial, or Independence rather, touched the ball first on the over and back. So Lidl 0-0. She'll check back in. Shot misses the mark for Indy. Up quickly. Nice break. As McAdams now has her 8th points off the fast break. And again, trouble controlling the basketball and trouble on the layups is Independence there. Robertson, short shot in the lane. And Indy comes away with it. Hudson up quickly. That one will drop for McAdams. She's got 10 now. She raced up the floor nicely there, showed some good hustle. Again, we have the turnover. And this one is quickly getting away. It's Hudson. She's got 16 now. Minute and a half to go in the third. Long three, no good by Centennial. Here come the Eagles. Quickly down the floor. And count the bucket for Kelsey Lidl, and she'll go to the line for the and one. So Lidl off the mark. Can't complete the three-point play. Centennial back up quickly. 1:15 to go. The three falls short. Back up the floor quickly is McAdams again. She's had herself a nice quarter with 12 points now. The lead extended to 30. Under a minute to go in the third. And McGrath will be fouled. She'll head to the line for 2.
Independence. Murphy, her first. Team 4. 2 shots.
Big matchup with the boys coming up right after this. Another big District 11 AAA battle. McGrath a little short on the first one. Tanya Staton checks in for the Cougars. I believe this is her first action tonight. And McGrath unable to connect on the second one. Indy up quickly. Over to Hearn, unable to connect on the layup. Good hustle showed by this Indy crew tonight. And they'll try to play keep away for the last 20 seconds here. Content to sit on this 30-point lead, under 10 to go. Inside, and Hudson, she got whacked across the nose there.
Score of interest thanks to Joe Williamson, who was third quarter and the third quarter. Summit 33, Brentwood 25. Now welcome your home standing CHS basketball cheerleaders.
So Centennial with a 7-point quarter there in the third. Indy with a 17-point quarter. As you check out the Indy bench over there, Coach Baird trying to rally the troops for this last 8 minutes. Barring a miracle in the fourth quarter, Independence will hold on to improve to 7-14, 3-7 in the district. Meanwhile, Centennial will fall to 6-12 overall and 1-9 in district play. $30-point deficit, quite a bit to make up in 8 minutes. See if Centennial can make a game of it. They've struggled with turnovers this entire game. And Indy has certainly benefited from those turnovers. As you see, Scotty Ann Murphy with her first 2 of the night for Indy. Inside to Smith, unable to connect, or Stewart rather, sorry, Micah Stewart. And the ball will go over to Independence. 7:25 to go, just underway in the fourth. Nice turnaround inside by Scotty Ann Murphy by number 30. She's got her a quick 4 points. Robertson, nicely done, weaving her way through traffic, unable to connect on the layup, but Bledsoe will be fouled as she tried to put back the offensive board. She'll head to the line for 2.
23, Hearn, third personal, team 5th. 2 shots, Bledsoe. One more for Constance.
And we've got a lane violation.
Lane violation.
And we'll head back the other way. So Bledsoe unable to crack the 20-point mark for Centennial. Quickly back up, Robertson on the steal. They'll call the jump ball, and Centennial will have the alternating possession. Robertson from way downtown. Off the back iron. Big collision there, fighting for the rebound. Still fighting for it. Robertson again. That one's online. And Malia Robertson with her 10th point. 2 threes and 2 deuces tonight. A little short is Hearn, and Chantel Fly will come away with it. Under 6 minutes to go. Fly, she'll launch the 3. It falls short. Back up quickly. Centennial a little asleep. And Caitlin Hearn makes them pay with the bucket and one.
Basket is good. Foul on Jaden Stewart for 4th personal foul. Team with 1 shot.
So Hearn unable to complete the 3-point play. Centennial still with some fight. Even down by 33. Still showing some hustle out there. And Amanda Haylett called on the travel. And we'll see Kayla Miller checking in, number 44. I was going to call her a 9th grader. She's actually a 10th grader. And there you see Chantel Fly. Chantel doesn't seem to be her best self tonight. She seems to be in some pain. I think she's been a little bunged up. She's been clutching the back of her neck, and don't think she's feeling so good tonight. Indy comes away with it. Quickly across court. Unable to connect on the layup is Liedl. Under 5 to go now. Centennial plagued with that turnover bug all night tonight. Inside, nicely done to Kayla Miller for her first 2. Nice seal on that low block down there. And Miller able to capitalize. Robertson again. She'll launch. Liedl again. Unable to connect on the turnaround. She does come back with the garbage bucket, but knocked away. And we've got human bumper cars out there. Finally knocked away. Independence will maintain possession. So 3:39 to go in the ball game. 35-point margin for Independence. AK Davis. Back inside to the 10th grader, Kayla Miller. finding some space inside and seeing her first bit of action tonight. The 10th grader has 4 points. Robertson will be called for the travel. Under 3 to go. See Hannah Wright coming in for Centennial, the sophomore.
And 25, Coach Sternenberg.
I believe our running clock rule is in effect. Unable to find the jump shot is number 10. That's Scotty Ann Murphy again. Or no, I'm sorry, that is A.K. Davis. Robertson, she drives in with her 12th point. So Coach Simmons has his young crew in, save Robertson here. She'll spin, and that one falls short. She's got a huge amount of athleticism, does Malia Roberts. She's a junior, so Coach Simmons will be happy to have her back next year as a senior. Under a minute 30 to go, sorry.
Cougar basketball. Coming home court. You guys get ready. Coming home court. And their attendance, companions, legal.
Centennial will close out the season against Dixon, Franklin, Spring Hill, Brentwood, and Ravenwood. So not an easy finishing schedule for Centennial. Under a minute to go now. As both Coach Baird and Coach Simmons, I believe they've each conceded this one.
22, Sarah Bruner.
So we've got the 9th and 10th graders in. I'll try to mention some names here. That's number 10, A.K. Davis for Indy. 11 fighting for the rebound. That's Tiffany Knight. And Hannah Wright, number 2 for Centennial. Also on the floor for Independence is number 22. That is Sarah Bruner. And number 25, Hope Sternenberg. And that'll do it. So the final score of the girls' game, 59-24. Independence takes it. They improve to 7-14 overall, 3-7 in the district. Centennial will fall to 1-9 in district play and 6-12 overall. Stay tuned. We'll be right back for Centennial and Independence boys right after this.